All right, today's lesson is going to be very much review, but it will be good for us to remember how to do this for after break and the next unit we're getting into, and for tomorrow when we have a cool project to do. So, our objective is that I will understand how to graph points on the coordinate plane and correctly identify points on the coordinate plane. So we want to be at that A where we can graph points and identify points. So, vocabulary for you to write down. You are going to be submitting to me for today to count for you your notes paper that you showed me that you took good notes and your assignment. So you must take notes first. All right, so if you need to pause the video and take notes, go for it. So, origin is the point at which the two axes intersect at 0, 0. That's the middle of the axes. That is the origin. The x-coordinate is the first number in an ordered pair, and the y-coordinate is the second number in an ordered pair. And if you remember that today, you will be fine. So, identifying points. So the first thing I'm going to do is go left or right, and then I'm going to go up or down. All right, because the first point's x, and x goes left or right, and the second point's y, which goes up or down. So to get to A, I'm always going to start at the origin. So origin is in the middle. All right, so I'm going to go over 1. Going to count. You don't need to actually do this because, yeah, you just need to count. But I'm going to show you my counting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I'm right in line with A. So I know that I went to the left 6. So my x-coordinate is -6. And then I'm going to count down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I went down 5, so my y-coordinate's -5. All right, so that's point A. I want you to take a couple seconds and tell me what point B is. All right, for point B, you should have written 6, 5. All right, it goes to the right 6 and up 5, which means they're both positive. Anytime you go to the right, it's positive. Anytime you go up, it's positive. Anytime you go left, it's negative. Anytime you go down, it's negative. Shouldn't be hard to remember. It's just like a number line. All right, next we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 points. We need to figure out which is which. So I'm going to first look at 3, -4. So to get to 3, -4, I'm going to go right 3. 1. Oh, we have to actually look at the at how this is labeled. So it's labeled 2, 4, and -2, -4. So that means that the middles here are going to be 1. So this is 1, this is 3, this is 5, this is -1, -3, -5. All right, so we need to realize our points here. So we're going to go over 3 to the right. 1, 1, 2, 3. All right, and then I'm going to go down 4. So again, all the way down to -4. So A is the first ordered pair. All right, to get to -5, 3. Okay, got to think the same thing. Got to go to the left, -5, and up 3, which is going to be B. All right, to get to 0, 3. So that means I don't move any in the x direction. So that means I'm going to stay at 0, all right, which is the origin. I'm not going to move right or left. And then I'm going to go up 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's C. And then for the last one, it's the same concept. So if I'm not going to move any, okay, 2, 0 means I'm going to move 2 in the x, so I'm going to move 2 right or left, so I'm going to move 2 to the right because it's positive, and then I'm not going to move at all on the y, so that's why that's going to be D. Again, totally know this is a review. So, last couple things. Now we're going to graph them. Okay, so if I'm going to graph -2, 5, I got to think about the same thing. I got to look at my lines and my axes, and I got to realize that, well, the middles are the odd numbers. All right, the even ones are shown. So I'm just going to draw those lines to remind myself. So I'm going to go -2, which means I'm going to go to the left 2, so 1, 2, and I'm going to go up 5. So This is 2, this is 4, this is 5. So that point right there is A. All right. If I'm going to look at B, I'm going to go to the right 4, and I'm going to go down to -2. So this point right there is B. If I look at C, 0 means I'm not going to move at all on the X, but I'm going to move up 1 because the Y tells me 1. So right where that line is right there, that's C. And then D means I'm going to move 3 in the X, so I'm going to move over to +3, and I'm not going to move at all. So this point is D. All right, all you have to do now is follow the rest of the instructions on the Canvas page about what you're going to do on IXL. And if you have any questions, please send me an email.